Hi everyone, Mr. Wright here. I'm going to show you how to do your self-assessment for your Scratch game you've built and how to do the screenshots in it. So what we've got here is our project, and it asks you to do a self-assessment once you've built your game. So what you do here, this is the way I do it. There's lots of different ways. You can do it live online, you can save it to your OneDrive. But what I would do, here's my self-assessment form, and you click on it and you download it. I don't know exactly how the students downloads. It might be the same, but keep looking around and you'll find a way of downloading it. When you download it, it will literally pull it to your download folders. And as you can see, it's just over here now. And if I click on that, it should show me it's now downloaded. That's good, it told me that. So if I open up my downloads folder, I go over here, click on my downloads folder, there's the form. Now that's now on my computer. So if I open that up, it's a Word file that's now on my computer, and I can start to do my self-assessment. Click Enable Editing. So really straightforward here. Put in your name, Josh Wright. Brief overview of game. I had to make mountain bikes collect ... You expand on that, and here's where you tick what you think you've done. So you've got to decide whether it's low, medium or high, the quality of the work you've done. Was your design plan really detailed? Techniques used, did you use lots of programming constructs? If you kept your game simple, it's a bronze. If you used lots of them and you added timers and points, then you're in high. Was your code efficient? That one's quite hard. Did you have long lists of blocks, or did you use for loops a lot? I'll give you a clue. If you used for loops a lot, you can put it there. Did you set variables for health, timing, lives? Did you make mistakes? Now actually, you can make mistakes, that's fine. But did you test them? If you tested them, you can put it there. Here's the interesting bit. Was the game lots of fun? Give it to other people. Let them tell you what they think. And can you come up with some game improvements? And you just choose which one you did. So if you think it's this one, you can just change the box, delete. Oops, he says, hang on a second. Is this going to be easy? No, it's not going to be easy to change. Can you colour it orange? There we go. So click on the box and just change the colour of that particular box. So here we can click on this box, he says, trying to click on them, and you can then select it that way. Now over here, take a screenshot. Now how do we take screenshots? The tool I like to use is the Snipping Tool. So if you go down to the bottom corner of Windows and it says and type in snip, or you can search through the applications, you get this thing called the Snipping Tool, and it runs a new application that looks like this. And what we're going to do is click upon new, but not just yet. So if I now go back to my Scratch, and let's say it asks you to hand in, that's the wrong one there, and it asks you to, it looks as though it's logged me out of Scratch. So I'm going to just log back into Scratch and go to my files, go to my stuff. Here's my work. This is the project file. That's the link you need to share, and you have to share it. But I'm going to go to see inside, and here is where I can do my screenshots. So if I want to screenshot my code, get the Snipping Tool, and see it says new snip. Click on that new snip and then highlight what you want to share, and that's copied that into the Snipping Tool. You can press copy there, and you can come down to your Word file down here, and you can paste in. Now that says backgrounds. What I want to do is paste it into my code section. So that's now in my code section. I can go back and collect another screenshot. There we go. If I wanted to do a background here, so here's the background. Go to the Snipping Tool, clip on new, drag over here. There you go. That's there, back to the Word document, and you just work backwards and forwards. So all the way up here, here's my background and sprites, paste it in there. So that's how you do this, how you do the screenshots. Just follow what it says, pop in the answers down here, and then when you get to the bottom, here's where you have to reflect. I'd like a paragraph in each section. If you could make the paragraph blue, it just highlights it for me that you've handed it in. So I clicked where I wanted my writing to start. I've changed my text to blue. Have you enjoyed this project? Yes. It was hard at first, but I really found the challenge, and you can expand on that. What do you think you've learnt about code? Oh, is that blue? No, highlight it, make it go blue. About the code and blocks, for loops to ... and you give me a paragraph. What would you still like to learn? And that's where you can reflect on that. So I think that's how you do it. You've just got to spend a bit more time doing the detail, of course. Once you've done that, you can save it. Now, I've got into a little habit of when I finish something, I'm ready to hand it in, I click on Save As. Just make sure your name's on there, or your initials, JW, self-assessment, and then version, finish. And then you know that that was the one that you handed in. And now when you go back to Teams, and you can then upload the file. I can't do that because I've only got I haven't got the student version, but you should be able to upload that file. So you click on the upload link, and then you go to the folder where you've saved it. So here's mine, there it is. And then you drag that in, or select that file, and then upload it. When it's uploaded, you can click on, and up here on yours should be the word submit. I don't get that, or hand in I think it is. I don't get that, but you must hand it in or submit it, or I don't get to see it. So really hope that video helps you finish off your evidencing and your screenshotting, and I look forward to seeing your handed files.